who you are, where you're coming in from. I appreciate it, guys. If you're new to me, put new down in the chat. Also, make sure you're smashing the follow button. The reason I ask for these things is I want the engagement to be high so that I get out to the For You page so that I can share this with people, guys, okay? So if you're new to me, let me know. Put new down in the comments. Also, put down where you're coming in from. I'm live from Virginia. Born and raised native Virginian here, guys. 88. Hello. Welcome to my live, family. And if you guys are over here on the YT, let me know you're here. Let me go over to YT and make sure that I'm running right. If you guys are new to me, can you put new down in the chat and let me know where you're coming in from? I appreciate it. I want to get to know you. I want to make a connection with you. I've got some things to talk about today. I am not an influencer by no means. I am a content creator and I do go live twice a day. And I come on here to share something that helps save my life, okay? From a financial standpoint and every other aspect of my life. So if you want to learn what I'm talking about today, if this is right here, what this thing says above my head, if it's any kind of connection with you today, there's no coincidence you're on my live today, okay? Algorithms don't lie. They push you to the right people. Hello, Calvin Hart. How are you today? Hello, guys. If you're new to me and you're just now finding me, you're brand spanking new to me, even over here on the YT, over here on the TT. Let me know. Put new down in the chat. Hello, Dudesy. Hello, Sonia. How are you guys this morning? Andre, hello. How are you guys? Let me know. New, and then let me know where you're coming in from. Like, what state are you in? Let me know that. I need to get to know you. I want to know. I want to show love on you. I like to call you out. That's what I that's what I do on my lives. Amy from Pennsylvania. I get a lot of people from Pennsylvania, California, Texas. My daughter's literally got accepted to University of Pitt, so she's going to be going up there in August. 2 hours from us. New from California, Sandra. Okay, you guys, if you're telling me where you're from, I love it. You're saying you're new, you're participating. Make sure you're smashing the follow button. I go live twice a day, and I have some things to share with you guys. I always share my story so that we can make a connection somehow or another. Make sure you're taking your finger and you're double tapping the screen for me. I always got to tell you guys what to do also. You got to take your finger, double tap the screen. Let's get these likes up to at least 1,000 to start, okay? Make sure you're doing that. The more people come in, that drives people to come to my page, by the way. When you engage and you say where you're from and you're telling me who you are, it drives the algorithm higher. It brings me out to the FYP because I want to help people. That's why I'm on my platform, right? I help people. I help people get out of this. Let me share that with you real quick. I'm not a recruiter. Okay, I'm not a recruiter. That's not why I'm on here. But I help people stop these pains. I'm not God. I love God. I pray to him every day before I get on my live, through my life, through my hard times, my bad times. But if you're feeling stressed, stuck, or you're living paycheck to paycheck, these are the people that I help. Because there is another way outside of a dreaded job. And I'm proof that it works. And that's what I come and share with everybody on my lives every single day. I'm never stopping. I'm always going to be here in your face. And if it's not something you want to hear, then this won't be the live for you, right? Right traits, you are, and I don't care about that. I don't care about this. I make connections on all platforms. Okay, thank you for the follow, Allison. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. Woo, I love it. Happy Thursday. Happy Thriving Thursday. I appreciate you guys. Hey, did you see the number pop up, friend? I don't need a job. I make more than a job now. I got to pause sometimes. Because man, oh man, the haters are real. Thank God I have the armor of God upon me. Because you gotta be really strong to be on these social media streets. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Thank God for the block button. Thank God that I don't take these things offensively. Probably 2 or 3 years back, I would have. I don't care anymore. You don't matter. God matters. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't got to be here, friend. God bless you. Move about. So here we go. So guys, thank you for being in here. OMG, I'm 57. I'm looking for some courage to do this. Rita, amen, sister. Amen, sister. Love it. Amen, sister. Okay, I love it, guys. Can you guys let me know if you're new? So let's get this algorithm popping over here more, okay? I love you guys. I want to love on you. I want to show what I'm talking about today. I'm going to talk about the value. You're going to get a lot of value. But can you do me a favor? Take your finger, double tap the screen on the TikTok over here. Share the live, repost the live. Let me know if you're new to me. Put new down in the chat. Put new down in the chat. Make sure you're following me. All right? Do all those things for me, please. I need this to go to the For You page. I want to help people. That's why I come live. I am not an influencer. I create content every day. This is how I make income. Okay? And I'm going to share exactly how I learned it, what I found. Okay? I'm going to share my story in a minute. One second. One second, friends. All right, let me know. I got a lot of news. I just turned my head 1 second and I got a lot of news. Verdict. I'm going to share with you what I found to not have to get in that job trap. Yep, I said job trap. If that hurts you, I don't know what to say about it. It is a trap. Laura, new. Verdict, new. Cupcake, new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. De La Rocha Caro, new. 63 and a half, forced to retire. There's such a thing as that? There's such a thing as forcing people to retire? That's crazy. Terry, new. Thank you for the follows, her. Scooby, hey. Liz, new. You guys, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm from Virginia, born and raised here. Native Northern Virginian here. You know, they call this state the Virginia's for lovers. I don't really understand that, but I've been here all my life. Terry, thank you for the follow. Denise, thank you for the follow. Guys, I'm going to be talking about what happened to me in a minute. And I'm in a good place now. I share it because I want you to know that I don't got to get a job anymore. And maybe you guys want to check this out, okay? Some of you don't like jobs. You're probably working like I did. That's how I grew up. I knew nothing but work, right? Here we go. 50 from PA and looking for a job. Okay, Scooby. I'm going to tell you guys something in a minute. NYC born and raised. All right. New York in the house. Brooklyn, New York in the house. Hello from Georgia. Georgia in the house. Sugar Mood, thank you for the follow. Christina said I was laid off at 52 as well. Why is that such a common number? Why is that such a common number? There's something wrong with that. There's a pattern there. I think it's ironic. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you. Been with the company for 15 years. Austin, Texas in the house. Christina, new, laid off at 48 and 25 years old, Pasadena, Texas. Me too, laid off and will not take a job. Amen. June, thank you for saying that. If I was a cussing person, which I don't cuss anymore, you know what I'm going to say, right? They can take the job and shove them, right? Online buyer and seller. I love that you're online because I am too. 52 here and was let go, especially when you have known them for over 15 years. You guys do know jobs don't care. You're just a number to them. The fake potlucks, all those fake kudos, they don't mean jack. I learned that the hard way. In New Jersey, 52, starting over from the bottom. Yep. 52 laid off. Laid off 55. Just jobs don't care. No, they don't. You're a number. Right? Agree. 22 years old, laid off now. You're 22 and you got laid off? Man, that's young. And that's sad. That just tells you they don't care. Most of the people that come on my lives are in their 40s and 50s and up, because this is relevant. You guys are getting laid off and you can't find another job. And that's what happened to me, okay? So, yeah, there's those fake kudos, they can take them somewhere. That don't mean jack to me no more, right? Thank you for the roses, guys. So if you're on my page, thank you so much. Thank you for finding me. If you're here, keep double tapping the screen, share the live, repost the live. Maybe someone else needs to hear this. All right, I'm trying to read comments, but I also got to get into what I'm talking about today. I'm looking for something part-time. I retired for 57, will be 58 in October. I got let go from my job when I tried to return after my son was tragically killed in an accident, and they don't care about those things either. Tired in Denver. Denise, yep, I was tired too, but I didn't know another way outside of a job until I found this. I got fired at 63 for my age. Yep, there is a real thing called ageism. And there is a real thing called discrimination, but you got to prove it. 53 years old, was let go due to a project being done here in Ohio. Welcome to the live, Blanca. Got a lot of great people in here today. Thank you for being here with me. Hang out with me, okay, guys? I got some things to share with you. This might change your life. It's changed mine. I've been doing it for 2 years. The AI algorithms of online jobs. What is this? Hold on. That's not true, Desert. I'm not releasing that comment, and that's not true. Try deep retail. They hire part-time. And you know what, guys? When you're in corporate like I was, they won't even hire you in retail anyways. You're overqualified. I'm here to learn. Okay, you guys are in the right spot. And thank you guys so much for coming in here. I appreciate you. Let me make sure that I'm not missing some good comments. I can't read all of these for some reason. Some of them are hidden. That's crazy to me. What's crazy? New. Okay, I'll release that one. You see, I'm glad TikTok filters comments because some of you be saying some crazy things in my chat, and I got to be careful. I agree. We just a number. Yep, been working since 16 years old. You were laid off at 31, never missed a day. Juice. Stay tuned, friend. Don't leave my live. Stay on. I talk over here and over here. I know. Please just stay with me. I might have something that will change your life. Agree. We just number. Yep. August 50, 60 fired. Why they don't hire at 63 and up? Because they want to hit. They want to replace you with somebody younger, and they pay them less. When are y'all gonna get it? You gotta wake up and be wise. Had an interview this morning. Good luck, Miss Lady. I don't need an interview with nobody. I'm not going to beg for a job ever again, and I don't need to. I'm a bus driver. I don't know what else to do. You might like this. You might like this. 51, about to be 52, was laid off in June. They hired me. I was 58. My first time I was Thank you. If you're new, put new and make sure you're following me. Smash the follow button, guys. All of you guys watching me right now, smash that follow button. I come live twice a day. If you miss something in my daytime, you can get it in the evening. Because I will come live. I talk about this. I want to help a lot of people, man. I want to help so many people. A lot of you are connecting with me. You're being vulnerable with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to be vulnerable with you. You're going to get to know me today. I best believe that. I want to work for myself. Thank you, Vicky. Love that you're here then. You're in the right place, sister. Now hear from the PDX. New. Let me know where you guys are from too. And we're going to get right into this, okay? Because if I don't start talking, I'm never going to get into it. I love this. I love what I do now, okay? All right. So I'm going to share my story with you guys. Hang out with me for a little bit, if you will. I don't know if you're in your jobs right now. Be careful. I don't want you to get in trouble, okay? So, hi, Susie. I need to work for myself. Yes, you do. User 2533. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. St. Louis in the house, California in the house. I could do this all day. I love this. If they can't control you, they don't want you. I've been trying to apply for over a year. I have friends who tried to apply for 3 years, no job yet. Born and raised in Texas, now living in Florida. Amen. I love that. Atlanta in the house. Lancaster, California in the house. Texas in the house. Georgia in the house. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of people. Do you see this, guys? Thank you guys for being here with me. Hang tight with me, okay? Make sure you share the live, repost the live, and I'm going to get into my story. Oh, that's funny. I don't need to be employed. I make bank from my phone. I don't need to be employed. I'm not unemployed. I don't collect unemployment. I don't need that. I make income for myself. I'm my own boss. I'm my own CEO. Are you a hater? Are you a hater? Looks like it. I lost my job 6/26. Okay, I'm going to get into it, guys. You want to hear my story? I'm going to share it right now. If you're new to me, welcome. My name is Manuela Vincent, and I lost my corporate career of 20 years at the age of 52. And that was devastating because I didn't know what to do at this age. See, I came from humble beginnings. I was raised by two blue-collar parents. They worked till the day they went to the grave, and they didn't have anything to show for it. That's all they knew. They weren't very educated. They didn't go to college, none of that stuff. But they wanted better for me, guys. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one quick second. I got to block somebody over here. So they wanted better for me. Most of us as parents, we want better for our kids. We don't want them to struggle. I grew up struggling. Lived in low-income housing, just to give you a little background, the youngest of 5, the first to graduate college. And at that time when I went to college, I thought, woohoo, I made it. I made it. I'm showing these folks. Ended up in $100K in debt. I have been married 30 years, 3 kids, 1 teenager left at home. She's about to go to college. Woohoo, I did it. Those are probably my greatest blessings of my life is my children. The degree didn't do jack diddly squat for me. I got into corporate, never climbed the ladder, never had enough income to meet the standards of those degrees. I struggled. My husband had to get 2 and 3 jobs many times. He's a blue collar worker, never corporate. He likes to work with his hands. Blue collars don't make that much, and especially depends what you've been doing all your life. So I was always the one that made more than him, but it didn't really count for anything. We always had to put the kids in daycare. That was expensive. So we've really been through the struggle. We've been evicted, homeless several times throughout life. Had 2 cars, had to go down to 1 because we couldn't afford the car notes, repossessions. We've been through it. No judgment from you or me. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying we did what we had to do, right? So that's been my life for years. And then 2 years ago, I was laid off from the job. That made it more hard for us. Eviction notice on the door, no food in the fridge. Trying to make it work the best we could. Negotiating with the rental office. I tried to find a job, but they weren't coming to save us. They never called me back. I couldn't keep living. 6 months, application after application. Many of you said you've been trying to apply for jobs and they're not calling you back. It's unfortunate that's the way it is right now. It's not going to get any better. I'm glad that I was like, I prayed over it. I prayed with Father God, and I have discernment, and I just knew that there was something coming for me. I knew that there was a better way. He knew I was miserable in the jobs anyway. The jobs never did jack for me. It just left me broke. It didn't really do anything. I could never get ahead. So instead of looking for more jobs, I went online. There was another lady on the Book of Faces. I was scrolling because I couldn't sleep. And I found her, and she was saying how she didn't have a job. She lost her job. She found a way where she was taught how to take the phone that you use every day and generate a full-time income from it. And she was showing how she just made $600. So I went ahead and asked her for the details, and she said, comment blueprint down below and I'll send you the information. That was the day that changed my life forever. Fast forward 2 years because of what she gave me and what I saw it was, and I took the instructions and I got in here and I followed the program. I'm now 2 years in this, and I'm now having 4-figure days. In the last 3 weeks, this month, the month's not over yet, I've made $6,300. 3 weeks. That's more than I ever made in a job, being degreed. This is why I don't respect jobs anymore. I don't need to chase a job. The degrees didn't do me any good. And so that's why I come on my lives and I create the content that I create to share this information with people like you who come on my lives and you sound desperate, because I know I was desperate. I didn't want to keep working and searching and all this nonsense. So if you guys want to learn what I'm doing from my phone, put the word blueprint down in my chat. There's probably over 230 outside the room. I don't know, are you in the room, outside the room? I don't really mind this too much. I know that half of you will drop off my live anyways, because this is not for the people who think it's another job. It's not. Clearly, I'm going to be honest with you. This is not a job. I told you I despise jobs. I don't need a job. What I found here pays me more than a job. But you got to be open and receptive to look at the information. You're interested. Okay, 1 second. All you guys that want it over here, put blueprint. I'm going to give you some information to go look at today. Today, you're going to leave my live more informed, and you're going to get more information from me. I'm going to break down what it is. And so that's what I do on my lives, because you see my content, but you're like, who is this lady? What is she talking about? This is your moment to ask me questions once I give it to you, okay? I see a lot of blueprints over here. I just dropped it for you, Journey. Go ahead and put your email and name in there, and you'll get the blueprint details. You guys, make sure you're following me. If you put the word blueprint, make sure you're over here, subscribe. Okay, I just dropped blueprint down. I just dropped it down for you guys over here. You see there's a link. You got to click it, and you got to enter your name and email in there, and it'll email you the blueprint details. Over here, make sure you're smashing the follow button. I appreciate you. Thank you for the heart me. I love that, guys. Stick around with me for at least an hour, right? I will try not to keep you long, but if you don't got time, here's how you're going to get it. If you're following me, this is how you get the blueprint over here. Over here, I just dropped my link for you. It's pinned. You guys, you need to make sure you're following me, and you can get it by doing such. Some of you are already doing it. There's a little orange box on the left side bottom of your screen. You can go there. I see a big blue, see these boxes popping up? It says interested in contacting me. That's where you're going right now. If you want the details for the blueprint, or you can hit the contact me button, or you can go to my bio over here. You see my little face? You can double tap it twice. That's the fastest way to get it, because it's going to take you to the link that's up in my bio. You guys know where the link in the bio is? Every time I say that, link in the bio, it's clickable. It tells you what I do, how I help, and there's a link up there, and it has 2 arrows up in my bio, and it says blueprint. Make sure you're double tapping my screen. Let's get this to 5,000, please. Let's get this to 5,000. Please double tap the screen, show love, share, repost, please. Now, one thing I got to tell you guys is if you're going in this way, don't throw your email at me. Nope, that's not how it works. Mima, you got to go here to get the blueprint, the orange envelope, or you can go to my bio. There's a link up there. It's double tap it, you'll get to it. You guys got it. That's how you get to it. That little pinned link is, you go there, you enter your name and your email, right? I got to tell you, if you're DMing me right now through this orange button, do not just throw your name and your email in there, the chat. There's a link that's being shot out to you right now. In that DM, it automatically goes out to you. It's an automatic response. And there's a clickable link. It's going to take you here. ManuelaVincent.com. That's what's being messaged to you right now as we speak. You have to click it. You got to enter your name and your email into that. It's a website. It's going to have my face on it. And you got to put your name and email. Because if you enter your email, like you just throw your email in there, then you're not going to get it. You're waiting for no reason. You got to enter your name and email into my link, into my website. It won't allow me to click the link. It should be clickable, Wayne. I ask people every day. I'll ask some of you right now. Because this is how I know when people say they can't click it. It may be something blocking you on your phone. That's why you can't click it. Anybody having problems? Anybody having problems clicking that link when you go here? Because I can't spend 20 and 30 minutes trying to tell you where to go get it, guys. That's where I lose some of you, because I got to get into the education part. So they say no, they're not having problems. Some people say they can click it easily, Wayne. You understand? Maybe it's something blocking you from clicking it. I don't know. Another way you can get it is to go to my face up here in the TikTok, double tap it. I have a link up there. All right, guys? Are you guys getting the blueprint? Did you enter your name and email? Say yes down in the chat if you've done that already. I got mine. Thank you. Yes. Mima. Yes. Yes. You got it, Journey? Yes. Some people have issues clicking the link. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Great. Sometimes I got to tell you this before we get into this, okay? Sometimes you might not see the email right away. What does that mean? Well, that means that it went to your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So you got to go look for it, guys. You might have to search my name, Manuela, or Blueprint, and you'll get it. It is clickable. Other people are clicking it. Oh, you think it's being blocked by the Wi-Fi at your job, Crystal? You think that's why? That could, unless you're using your own data. If you're in the Wi-Fi at your job, maybe they're blocking it. I never thought about that. That could be it. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to guide you right. Maybe just say something in your message to me, and when I get off of here, I'll message you back. And maybe maybe you can try it when you get home, Crystal. Follow for next time to click the link maybe. Yep. And make sure you guys are following me too. Please follow me. I come live twice a day. I'm frustrated. My email's full and I can't send and receive emails. You can't receive emails? That's interesting. Guys, I'm not techie. I don't know about that stuff. You don't got to be techie to do this either. Hello, watching you on YouTube. You should be able to click it. And also on YouTube, it's up in my channel header. Okay, yeah, message me if you have problems. I'll help you, Crystal. Okay, guys, I'm going to get into this. Okay, so you guys know my story. This is why I found what I found. And this is why I don't need a job. I share this in my content every day because I want to help people, right? I'm not by any means telling you to quit your job, right? I don't respect jobs, but everybody got to do what they have to do. I just want you to know that that's not the only way to make an income. And a lot of people that come into this program with me and they buy one of the digital programs that I'm going to be talking about, they buy it for different reasons. They buy it because they don't like to work a job for the rest of their lives. They buy it because they want to retire early. They buy the program to get the skills and the education to do this because they find that they don't have a retirement. There's so many people that buy this from me because they want the education and they want to be their own boss. I'm a CEO of my business, right? And I didn't even have to create these products. I didn't have to create it. It's created by a multimillionaire. And I get to resell it and make 100% profit because it's digital, because I got the master resale rights for it. 5 programs that teach you skills to be able to build an online business, be able to brand yourself. If you don't want to sell the programs, you don't have to. That's how I make my income so that I have enough to pay my rent and save for my daughter to go to college and do all the things I never could be doing before. Because they pay very well on the front end. And then as you come into it, you're starting to learn other skills that pay as well. You can monetize off of these platforms, YouTube, TikTok, so many things, TikTok shop. You're going to learn about AI. There's a lot of things you're going to learn in here. But when I show you, when you come into this and I give you the one-on-one Zoom with me, I'm going to tell you where to start and what you should focus on so you can start getting your investment back and start making sales. Weekly, daily, whatever your goals are, okay? That's what I teach. Yeah, it is sustainable. It's not going anywhere, ML42. This is the digital age, guys. I want you guys to know that everybody's online. Amazon isn't a digital platform. People go online, they shop. Everything. Brick and mortar stores are shutting down, so people are going online. That's what we teach you. We teach you how to build an online business running for you like an online storefront 24/7. Doesn't matter what you sell, it's not going anywhere. This is sustainable. It's not going anywhere. Right now, we're in the e-learning industry for this. Let me write that down. So you're not well informed. And I'm being polite when I say that. I don't need to share that with you, but I can tell you just this month I made $6,300 from my phone. It is sustainable. It's digital. People want to learn online. It's called e-learning. And you know what, sir? You're a troll because you asked the wrong questions. Point, period, blank. You shouldn't be on here asking those kind of questions. How much do you need to make? I can show you proof up the wazoo here. But that doesn't mean you're going to join it because you're just a troll. You're on here to be nosy. Okay? I speak facts on my lives. And that's a rude question to ask somebody anyway. I wouldn't go up to a random person saying, how much did you get paid from your job? Ask the right questions, folks. Do you need to make $5,000 this month? You need to make 6, 10? That's possible here. I've already made $6,000 and the month's not over. Stop asking crazy questions. Ask the right ones, the ones that matter to you right now. Are you broke? Are you struggling? Are you stuck? You find yourself where you're living paycheck to paycheck? The right answer would be, okay, I need maybe an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $2,000 a month. I'm speaking facts on my life. Do you want to know how to start, Tata? I'm going to share that with you. First, you got to get the blueprint to look at what I'm talking about today. Yes, you may, Connie. So you guys that are asking how to buy, I'm so glad you're even asking that because you know what this is about. Business, learning, education. Yep. This is not a job. I always tell you guys that because I don't need a job. So Tata and Connie, how you get the blueprint. That's the first step. You can make sure you're following me, please. Okay, Timothy, wait 1 second. Okay, let me answer people. I got to go back and forth. 1 second, Timothy. You can go, make sure you're following me. Make sure you can either get it quick by double tapping my face. I got a link in my bio. You know how to get to the bio of people's lives or their profiles? There's a link up there. It says, get your free blueprint. The blueprint's free, guys. So many people come at me about that. That's information. That's literally getting you the information. Or if you want to come into if there's a little orange button right here, guys, that's another way to get it. It's an orange little envelope thingy thing with an arrow. That's another way to get it. Or you can hit the contact me button. You got to enter your own email though, Tata and Connie. You got to enter your own email, not me entering it. So you should get a link automatically sent to you. I tried inputting my email because that means something's wrong with your email. I've gotten a few people like that can't enter it. Even I try to enter it and it comes up invalid. The system knows when there's emails, maybe you're missing something or maybe the format is wrong. It's not going to put no fake emails in here. It won't do it. Make sure you're putting the right ones in, guys. Try again. So I'm just telling you, when you go to that way, it's going to automatically send you a link with my website, which is this. And you got to enter your name and your email in there. That's how you get the blueprint. And then after that, it may go to your inbox. Sometimes you got to go check your spam, junk, or promotions folder, okay? Are we good with that part? Everybody going to get the blueprint. You got to learn how to do this. You got to learn a skill. That's what I have to do. It's e-learning. It's education. Cheaper than college. You don't got to sit in classrooms for hours. You're going to be taught by 6- and 7-figure mentors who have already done this. And the next step I'm going to show you is what you're learning. And this is how I get buyers. I don't got to stay on lives all day, every day. I go live twice a day because I do. You don't have to. We're going to teach you other strategies to be able to do this to make profits. But you got to understand, you got to learn the skills first. Timothy, super interested in your training program. You can't click the link. Okay, copy and paste it in your browser, Timothy. You might have to copy it and paste it in your browser if you can't click it. And you guys too, if you're having problems clicking it, you'll have to copy it and then paste it in a separate browser to get the details. If you're at your job, they're probably putting blockers on it for you. You might have to look at it later. It's all right. I'm here. And if you have questions once you get the blueprint and after what I got to talk about today, you guys can email me. I'm happy to walk you through anything. You're welcome. My name is Manuela, though. Connie, you called me Manila. It's all right. It's okay. Okay? It's all right. So here we go, guys. Thank you for the follows, the shares, the love, guys. Thank you so much. Can we get it up to 5,000 likes? It's okay. I appreciate you. So, guys, this is what you're going to be learning. Every day I take my phone and I don't call people because you don't got to do that here. We're not calling people. You're not bugging your family and friends. You see, there's 6 billion people on social media. You each are having your phones out in your face every day, scrolling, watching videos, la la la. We all do it, right? We're in an e-commerce world. So all of that is true. So this is why this program teaches you how to utilize that to your advantage. That is what's attracting people to come and find me on social media. People, strangers, to look at my programs and decide if they want to buy it or not. And that's how I make 1,400 days, 900 days, 631s. Yep. I'm going to break those programs down, but if you got the blueprint, you should already know what I'm talking about. So every day, thank you, Manuela, for this I'm glad you want this information, Dean. Thank you. Is it April? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to me. It's not easy, right? I get on people's lives that I love what they're talking about. They're giving value, right? That's all I'm here to do for you guys. I want to share something that could help you. Doesn't mean it will, because I don't know you guys, right? I'm getting to know you. You're getting to know me. Okay, so stick around, get your blueprint, take a look at it. When I'm done with my live, what I do every day is I go back. It's Dean. Okay, thank you, Dean. I go back to the people that are getting the blueprint from me, and you're going to get a voice message from me. This is important. There's some people that are faking like they're me. This is what happens when you're on social media and you're doing very well. You're going to start to get more haters. This is just the job. This is the job. I'm all right with that. I'm all right. But I do get some haters and jealous people and people that want to fake like they're me. So please listen up. You might get off my live today and you might have some stranger, not me, faking like they're me. I just heard from one of my customers yesterday. She told me this. Hold on one second. This customer of mine came back to me and text, because you guys get my number when you join this. You can text me, ask me questions, everything. She literally said someone went into her DM, acted like they were me. They were saying, hey, how's it going? I got a business proposal for you. That ain't me, folks. I told you I don't DM you first. Number one red flag. I asked you guys on my live today, hey, do you want to learn what I'm doing to make 4 figures from my phone? If you want to, go here, or go here. If you DM me first, that's what I'm asking you to do. But after the live, I give you a voice clip so you know it's going to be me. So don't get scammed by these crazy haters out here. I don't do crypto, Bitcoin, none of that mess. I'm not on Telegram. Don't be scammed. I'm a businesswoman. I've been doing this for 2 years. I love what I do. I'm authentic. I'm real. I lead with ethics. Anybody coming in my lives that's in this program with me knows that about me. Okay? Hi there, friend. This is your blueprint. You see it right there? I don't know what to tell you, Timothy. I want you to get the information, but if you can't get to the link, there's something blocking it. Because I get people putting their emails in every day because they want the blueprint. I don't know. You have to figure it out somehow. It should. If you can't copy and paste it into a browser, there's something going on with a blocker on your end. It works. I'm getting emails every day, okay? Every day, you guys are going to do a 2-hour workflow. So what does this mean for you? If you work a job, you can do this. You can do it in the nooks and crannies of your day. You can do it around your day. You don't got to do all 2 hours at the same. So make sure you're not going into my regular DM, Dean. It's this orange envelope right here. You see my finger? It's an envelope. That takes you into my business DM. Not my regular DM where the sugar daddies come and try to hit on me. I don't need a sugar daddy. I love my man. I've been married 30 years, 3 kids. I don't need it. I can't tell you how many sugar daddy requests I get. I have to block them too. So make sure you go here because that's my business DM. Okay? Yes. Hold on one second. Let me get some of these comments out here. Somebody's giving you guys advice. Maybe clear your junk mail and I like people that help other people. I'm all about that. Little bit. If you're still on my live, please do not put your email in here. I'm not releasing this comment. That's private information. You guys understand when you give me your email, that's between you and me. You're going to get my blueprint. That's free information to go look at the details about this, okay? Don't ever put your email out here. You're going to get a bunch of mess. Hold on. All right. We're doing good now. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, Dean. Thank you so much. Maybe clear junk email. They said clear your junk emails. I'm almost 60 and I hold 2 jobs. We're going to get you out of that. If you can just learn if you can learn a skill through this program like I have for the last 2 years, anything's possible for you. That's all I did. I am nobody special, guys. Like I explained my story. I just knew I needed something different. A job wasn't going to help me get out of my situation. I knew I had to plug into this training every day and then implement it. And this is why I'm getting the results I am, okay? Here we go. You're going to have to put in 2 hours a day. That could be in the nooks and crannies of your day, like 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here. You might have to get up an hour earlier. How bad do you want it, guys? I don't know. I wanted it bad. I have a burning desire in my belly for this. I don't want to ever have to get a job. Jobs are laying people off. I have a friend in here who got laid off from her first job. She went and got another job, but she already got this business and this learning platform. She said, thank God I had it because she got laid off again. So she's good. You guys got to think about those things. Plan Bs are major right now. Thank you for the hearts over here. I appreciate you. Guys, think. The jobs don't care about you. That's why I'm glad that I found this and I can bless someone else to get you the information, all right? That is key. So many want, yet never do the work. Guilty myself. Yeah, that's why I say how bad you want it. I got a big why. The big why? Did anybody ever tell you that? My why is to never have to get one of those to stay broke ever again in my life. I want to retire my husband by the end of the year. I want to be making 6 figures in this online space by the end of the year. I will hit 10K this month. I always want to be a yes mom. Never a no mom ever again in my entire life. Those are my whys. Those are what drive me to do this every day. And I don't care about other people's opinions of me. Some of you will. You'll be afraid to post online because of fear of what they'll think about you. Do they pay your bills? Did they help you when you got laid off? That's how you got to think about this. Who cares what they think? If you care, block them off your social platforms. I don't care. My family knows I do this. They never once asked to do it. I don't care. They stay broke. They ask me for money, though. I tell them I live on a salary. That's what my mentor told me to say. I have a salary. I pay myself a little salary. What money are you talking about? Right? It's funny how the people come out the woodworks when you have something for them. But they weren't trying to buy something like this to get the education to do it for themselves. Okay? So that's my little preaching moment. I have to do it sometimes. That's just me. 2-hour workflow. You're going to take your phone. I'm glad you're able to help your kids. Yep. Thank you. Amen. I never could do it. I always had to say no at the grocery store, Target, even for myself. If I wanted to buy something I love, I said, okay, I got this much. Can I spend it? I really want it, but nope, always putting it back. I don't got to do that. I don't got to check my bank account anymore. And I want y'all to feel that way. Okay? This is the way to do it. Not working for other people. Work for yourself. Here we go, guys. You're going to take your phone and you're going to go to work. When you buy the program, it's going to teach you exactly what I'm showing you today. We have to make a connection on social media. Social media, 6 billion people on it. What makes you stand apart from the rest? We have to stop scrolls, so we teach you the skill to do that. There's a lot of people that are cooking on these platforms. They're showing their lifestyles. They're blogging. They're doing or vlogging. They're doing all this stuff. But what makes you different? You're going to stop the scroll. When I shared my story today with you guys, that stopped your scroll to watch me. Maybe there was something else. I don't know. You can relate to me in one way or another. That's what we're going to get you to do. A story sells. You can have the greatest product in the world, but if you can't solve a problem, they're not going to buy your product. I solve problems. This solved my problem. It brings profit back in my house, and it's taught me skills, and I only do it in 2 hours a day. This is what your program is going to teach you. Everything I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 2 years. This is what it's teaching me, and I bring it back in here and I share with you what you're going to learn, okay? So you're going to take your phone and for 1 hour, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. This is what's making eyeballs come to us, ask us for the details about what we're talking about based on our story. You're not just going to talk about some random stuff on here. Hey guys, yesterday I went grocery shopping. I'm going to do a haul. I don't do those videos. Now, influencers probably do it. I'm not an influencer. I don't create that kind of content. I don't need to do a grocery haul. I don't get paid like that off of TikTok because I make more here when I resell these programs. I don't need to do a grocery haul. I don't need to go viral to make income either here. They do. Right? You don't got to show your face if you're doing this either. So every day I get up and I do my 3 pieces of content. In this program, we're going to show you how to do a 7-second, a 30-second, and a 1-minute video. Right? That's all TikTok needs. They like the short videos. You don't got to do long. You don't got to share a story for a whole hour. No. Some of my videos, thank you. Woo! Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. This could literally be a 7-second video. I can hold my coffee and I can look at the screen. And then I can just have text on the screen. What I'm sharing in the screen, though, is important. I'm telling you about my layoff story real quick. And what I found to not be broke anymore. And then I'm ending it with a call to action. A call to action is when you're telling people where they can get the same blueprint that you found that's helping you out. Those go viral sometimes because you got the trending sounds. It picks it for you guys. And you don't got to know how to do all this. I'm just sharing with you. This is what the program's going to teach you how to do. You finally got it, Timothy? You finally entered your email? Congratulations. You got it? Amazing. I feel good. Email me if you have questions, okay? All of you can email me when you get the blueprint. Make sure you check your spam, junk, or promotions folder. All right. I knew you was going to figure it out. Everything is figure outable, by the way. You will find out. You'll figure it out, guys, okay? So let me just do a 1 minute for you. Because this is what, when I find when I talk, a lot of people ask me for the blueprint. Okay, so I'm going to talk for 1 minute. This will be like a 1 minute, 30 seconds, maybe, give or take. I know my message every day, so it usually hits about 1 minute, 30 seconds. So I'm going to use this hook, and if you guys can't see it, it says laid off at 52 and I stopped looking for a job. Over here, you guys got a subject, how I learned one digital skill that helped me generate 6,300 online in 3 weeks. That's what they're looking at. Yay, you finally got it. Thank you, Jessica. But I'm going to just speak to this hook. I was laid off at 52 and I stopped looking for a job. And here's why. If you're new to me, welcome. My name is Manuela Vincent, and I lost my corporate career of 20 years at the age of 52. When I came out of that job, I didn't have a savings or retirement, no plan B. I didn't know what to do, being that I was in my 50s. All I know now is my bills were piling up. I had an eviction notice on my door. I had no food in the house. I couldn't continue to live like that. My husband was already working 2 jobs. I couldn't expect him to get a third, and I had to help keep up with everything. 6 months in, nothing from a job. Didn't hear back from no recruiters. I couldn't just keep sitting there waiting, praying, patiently like I was. So instead of looking for another job, I went online and I found a blueprint. This blueprint taught me the skills to be able to generate a full-time income working just 2 hours a day with my phone. And now, thanks to what I've learned in the blueprint, I make 100% profit. That's anywhere from $100 a day to $1,400 days right from my phone. I can now keep up with the bills. I'm helping to pay the rent. I'm paying down our debt. I'm saving for our retirement. And I can be the yes mom I've always wanted to be. Here's what I love about this. You're not going to have to get on phones calling people. You don't have to have any tech skills. And you will not be bugging your family and friends. I don't know your situations, but I know if you've been laid off and you're trying to find another job, or you're living paycheck to paycheck, you know those jobs aren't going to come and save you. You're wasting your time. I can honestly tell you that. Why not learn a skill over the next 6 months that could change your life? That's what this has done for me. I no longer have to look for a job. I work 2 hours a day with my phone, and I bring in an income. If you want to learn more, comment blueprint down below, and I'll send you the details. Hello, Liv Flagger. I don't know why you're on here. That name looks a little sus to me. Liv Flagger. I don't know. So, hey there, Chris. So, guys, you see how I end my videos? Like, that's how I end my videos. I tell you, if you want to learn more, comment blueprint down below, and then people will comment that word. Hello, how are you? When they comment blueprint, I respond back to them on my content right here. I'll get these kind of things. I'll respond back and I'll send them to the blueprint. I tell them to go to my website. Link is in the bio. That's the kind of comments that you will get when you're providing a solution to a problem. This is why people don't understand, but I never knew that there was a strategy to creating content. There is. You guys are going to learn how to do what I just did. Using your own voice, your authenticity. You're going to gain confidence here if you've never had it, because I am an introvert. You're going to learn these same skills to be able to do that. And when the right people want what you have, they will ask you for the information. And you're going to send them to the information so they can decide if they want to do this or not. I don't have to beg or chase. There was over 234 people on here earlier. As soon as I said you have to buy a program, they skedaddled. That means they're not my perfect customer, because I had to buy a digital program 2 years ago, guys. Yes, it's education. No education is free. I invested in myself. I recouped my investment in a week. I learned the skills, and I'm still learning skills here from millionaires. You want to know why I talk with confidence and leadership and I'm the CEO of my own business? Is because I learned it through this program. And you can do it too. I'm nobody special. I'm not different than you. I'm not a content or an influencer. I don't need to be one. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Oh, here's the board. Thank you for the shares. You guys asked me for the blueprint. Maria says, I got your email. Yeah, took a look. Yeah, look at the blueprint. Blueprint. C. Clark. The blueprint. Are you a realtor, friend? It sounds like you're in business too. So if you want to get the blueprint to this program to see what I do every day, I break it down on my lives. Gifting suspended? Why? Hold on. I've got to be clear. Somebody might have reported me. I don't know why people do nonsense like that. Stop. I didn't talk about anything wrong. Stop. Stop trying to report me. They said you guys can't give me any more gifts. Don't know. So now I'm going to get less viewers on my live. Can you guys try to share and repost the live? I'm trying to teach you guys. I don't know what I said was wrong. Somebody's a hater and they're reporting me. Hold on one second, guys. You know, when you're doing well, the haters really come out. This is how you get your blueprint. I don't want to leave the live. I will wait until you're done. Okay, Maria. So you guys, how you get it is you go to this little orange button. Orange button on the left side of the screen, please. Can you guys keep tapping the screen and maybe reshare, repost if you can? Because I can't say certain words on here. Bio. It's up there in the bio if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep going because I got to get through this before they try to take me down. The haters are going to try to take me down. So the next part of this is a half hour. You're going to do copy paste ads. You got your blueprint, friend. I dropped it right there for you. I'm watching these numbers, guys. I got to make sure because I'm trying. I didn't say anything wrong, but people will be reporting me. All right. Thank you, guys. So you're going to do copy paste ads for a half hour. We give you free ads here. You can do those. And I used to do those in the beginning when I first started this, and then I went live. You don't got to go live. It's optional. But I do love lives because I can connect with people. You can ask me questions in the chat, and I just love it. I got comfortable, right? I got out of my comfort zone, and I started doing it. Yes, it can. Timothy said he had a problem, and he got to it. You might have to copy paste posts. Who is this person putting all these hearts? Who are you, ma'am or sir? Stop spamming my chat, please. Stop spamming my chat. Victor, I don't call people. Nope, I don't got to do that with this business. If you want this information, you DM me right here. I will not call you guys. I don't have to do that with this business. You get my blueprint, you see what it's about. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. This business is not founded on calling people. This is not network marketing. This is not that style of marketing. We call this attraction marketing. People come and ask us for the details and we give it to you. But I don't got to be on phones. That's why I love this business. Okay? You have to copy paste it in your browser. All right. So you're going to do copy paste ads. We're going to give you the ads. You're going to post those with your 3 videos. The last part of your 2 hours is a half hour. You're going to respond to comments and emails, and you're going to respond to people who've asked you for the details through the videos you've created. You're going to start getting those when the message is hitting home. When the message is hitting home, that's when you're going to start getting comments on your videos. That's how you know. If you don't get no comments, it's like an egg, a 0, nothing there. That means you ain't saying something right. That means you're not making a connection with your audience, and they're not going to stop and watch you, and they're not going to listen to any of your video. And that's where we come in because we help to get that right. We help to clarify that message. We help you craft it correctly. This whole program teaches you how to use social media and your phone to create the right content, to drive people to get eyes on what you're talking about. This works with any product or service. If you're in business already, this can help you with that business. But you get to learn and earn here. That's what I love about it. Is everybody clear on this? Screenshot this because I'm going to move on to the next part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it? I got to keep moving, guys. I don't want to get any more restricts. Got it? Yes. Epic, please don't put that many things in my chat. Awesome, Jessica. Thank you so much for being here. Man, I thank you for the love, but don't put that much spam in my chat. Epic, you got the blueprint. Do you got the blueprint? You need it still. Can I? Yes, you may, Jessica. Please do so. I want you guys to email me. I answer emails. I'll literally give you a voice. I'll give you a Loom video and you'll see my face and I'm talking to you like I'm talking to you right now. I have a silly question. Once we take the steps, how long? Everybody asks that question. Okay, so everybody's different. Guys, I'm giving you the God's honest answer to that. This is a business. You're learning. Hold on. I thought they were going to take me down. No, they gave me a puzzle to do. All right. God bless. Thank you, Lord. Keep me alive, Jesus. So I made my investment back in 1 week. I made it back in 1 week. Like I said, I'm different. You can't compare yourself to me. A lady, I can show you that, an older woman got in here 6 days ago, and she literally just made her first $900 sale. It just depends on your efforts, what you're going to do when you come in here, who you're talking to, who's your audience, who is your perfect customer. We teach you about all that. All right? I'm honest with everybody. It is a business, so you got to understand that. That's why people come in here and say, I'm about to get evicted. I can't promise you you'll make something right away. I did. As that eviction notice hit my door, and you know how they give you that 5-day pay or quit notice? We were on our way to court, right? So we ended up having to go to court, but because of what I made in my first couple weeks, Heavenly Father, we were blessed. But that's not the case for everybody. So I don't want you thinking, hey, it's a magic trick. Come on in, here we go. Nope, you got to still learn the skills and implement it, okay? Rebuke that thought. God opened, and he does. Amen. Maria, amen to that. Thank you so much for being here. You got to rebuke the devils, right? Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what happens once you guys put in your emails and your potential customers will come through your system, right? You each get a freedom formula. We call it the freedom machine, actually. So you got the blueprint, but you each get a machine, we call it. This machine is doing the selling, telling, follow-up for you, so you don't got to be on phones. This is why I don't got to call you. I give you a Loom video, and if you guys are you really serious, I'll even go give you a Zoom call. That's like, you guys know what those are, right? For people that really want it, I even do Zooms, and I do Zooms with my customers who bought it. But I'm not getting on phones wasting my time. I'm not doing that. We don't need to do that here, okay? This is why. This freedom machine comes with all of this already built for you. It's a pre-built system. You're buying a pre-done system. Blueprint, envelope. You know what those are. I can't say the word out loud because I don't want them to restrict me again. So every time you guys gave me your email, who all you guys know, you know who you are. You put your email in this front page. That's the capture page, and you all will get it for your potential customers. That's how they get into your system, your funnel. So what do I do for you at that point? Well, number one, you're going to get the blueprint. You got the freebie from me. That's called a lead magnet. So you guys can go look and see if this is something you want to do. You're going to get that, right? Next, you're going to come into my emails, and every day I give you an email. I love on you. I share with you. We're going to have a webinar tomorrow. You guys are all invited. Yep. I believe I'm speaking on that one tomorrow. I believe because she emailed me, the founder of the program. She asked me if I could share my story. And every week we have people in this community sharing their story. So I believe I will be talking on that one tomorrow. So I invite people to those things. You guys are going to get the same opportunity to invite to people to the webinars. And that's how I've gotten sales off of those webinars too, because they're now going to hear me talking, and also they're going to hear from the founder of the program. She's breaking down the whole program with you, and you're going to hear a lot of stuff. It might make you cry. I've cried several times on these webinars. Hey, Manuela, is it possible that me and my husband, Epic, can work together? Yes. We have a couple. Sherry, and I can't remember her husband's name. They both do it. You both can do it. You both can do it together. One account, you both can do it. Like, you're gonna buy the program together. One person buys the program, and then if you have questions, just message me and I'll talk to you about it. But we have many couples doing this together. Yeah, you only got to buy the program one time. It's you and your husbands. And then however you're going to do the content, sometimes they do lives together. Sometimes they each do their own content, but it links back to their one domain. So they're both profiting. See what I'm saying? What is going on? Hold on one second, guys. You reviewed gifting visibility for life cannot be restored. Why? I got in trouble for somebody gifting me, guys. I don't know what happened. That's weird. That's a new one for me. Someone gifted me and they restricted it. I don't know what happened. All right, I'm going to keep going. So yes, I love that question. So here you go. You're going to get emails. I'm going to invite you to webinars. You're going to get testimonials from me. I share. Oh, today, if you're in there, you're going to see an email where one of my customers, she just won $1,000. I brought her in the other day, and we have these challenges going on, birthday challenge. And we both got entered into it because she came in at my biggest program. And I was on my live yesterday, and I saw Michelle spin the wheel. And it landed on her name. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's my customer. She just won $1,000. She started the program probably less than a week ago, and she just won $1,000. Her program was nearly paid for because she came in at my top program. You think about it like that, right? And so now she gave me a beautiful shout out. And I'm just happy that I brought her in because she's definitely one of my go-getters right now. And I love to help people. And that's why I come on here, whether I get haters or not, right? I'm going to show you that stuff, guys. Just bear with me. So you're going to get love in here, and then you'll eventually buy one of my programs there. And that's what's going to happen to you guys. That's what we teach you. The exact thing I'm sharing with you, you're going to learn it too. So I'm going to go over the programs, guys, and I got to be careful not to say certain things. Tam, are you in here, Tam? Tam is in the community. Tam is in the community. I love when we show up in each other's lives and we boost each other up. Thank you for being here, Tam. I appreciate you. Tam, they restrict me. They said that I got restricted from gifts, and I don't know why. What happened? Have you ever experienced that? I don't know. Happy Thursday, friend. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thriving Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. They did, and then I appealed it, and they said it wouldn't be appealed. How do you get restricted from gifts? I'm going to go back and look after the live. But I want to break these programs down for you. Are you guys ready for me to break the programs down for you guys? Some of you already got the blueprint. Some of you want to do it with your spouse. I love that. Mima, the baby doll. What is your name? Do you mind sharing on here or not? And I love when you guys email me too. But I love that you want to do it with your partner. Mima, I'll just call you Mima. Okay. Mima. All right. So I'm going to break down these programs for you guys so you can decide if whatever one you want to do. This is all in the blueprint, by the way. Okay. So there's 5 levels of education here. You got to decide, do you want to learn a little, earn a little, or go all in? I mean, there's options for you. I can't tell you what to do. People ask me, which one did you start at? I will tell you that in a minute. I do live, so I never give. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what I said. It may have been something I said. I don't know. So that's why I got to be careful. I'm not sure. I like that you go live too, because it's fun. I love doing it. Okay. If that's what it literally said. It said you were restricted from a gift. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Here we go, guys. I'm going to break these programs down for you. These are your options. These are your options. They're in the blueprint. There's a program for everybody. Michelle, the founder of the program, did this purposely. She knew that not one size fits all, budget-wise, goal-wise. We are global. So there's some countries that are very limited in income. So that's why we have a low program too. But I have customers who take advantage of this one because they just kind of want to get in here and get their feet wet and kind of see. So I'm going to go over each one and kind of how it pays. And then you guys can go and get more details from Michelle. And if you come on that live Zoom tomorrow, she's going to break down the same thing for you. Okay. So here we go. This first program is my entry level program. It's called the Launchpad. It also, you only pay one-time fees here, guys. It is for this program, it's $100 plus 39. That pays for your website. They create the website for you and they put the program on your website for you. You don't got to go anywhere else but here. We're an ecosystem. Everything here. You're learning education in the digital space to brand yourself, to build this online business. The funnel is done for you. Everything's here. All you have to do is buy your program and the one-time website fee. If you're not techie, great, because you don't need to be here. This program, this teaches you $100 in valuable education. That's the first basic level. Plus, you get to earn $100 per customer on that program. Basic. What does that mean? That means you're still going to do the 2-hour workday. You're going to learn how to do the copy paste ads, and you're going to still create content. Nothing's different about these programs other than as you go up, you're learning more advanced skills and you're earning more. That's the only difference. I got that question yesterday. All require the same effort, folks. Every single one. It's just how much do you want to earn and how much do you want to learn? All right? So that's the basic program, Launchpad. All the details are in the blueprint for that one. We're going to move up to this program. It is still a $39 website fee, which means now, though, you got 2 programs on your website. That means more people will probably buy from you because you got higher program, right? This is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. You're going to get more heavy in the content at this one. This is entry level. This is moving you up a step. You're going to do a little bit more with your content now. You're catching on a little bit. So now you got the ability to make 300s and hundreds. By the way, if I haven't mentioned this, we do get paid 100% profit here. That is so important. And I always almost forget. That's super important. That means you get, Mima, if you made 300, you get 300. Every dime, every time. There's no splitting profits because we're not network marketing. We're not affiliate marketing. We're digital over here. We got digital products. No overhead, no inventory. You get the master resale rights to each of these programs to resell them over and over again. Yep, it is awesome because there's nobody doing that. I can see why you can because it's digital, right? No costs involved, no licensing required. It's global. Anybody can buy these. It's downloadable. Boom. You get started on your education. You get invited into the community. Okay? So that's that program. And by the way, yes, you can upgrade. If you decide you want to go low and then go up, you can. You pay the difference at any time. You just got to let me know when you want to do it so I give you the right link to do it. Because you can't do it straight from my website because then you'll pay the whole thing. You don't want to do that. You pay the difference. Okay, we're moving up. This one is still $39 plus your one-time fee for your website for your program. This is called the Digital Mastery Program. This program teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Why? Well, the creator and founder, Michelle O'Neill, that's what she did. She did it from someone else's already created program, so she developed her own programs from that experience. She said, heck, I'm making nice income from someone else's already done created programs. So I'm going to create my own digital programs, teaching people what helped me to get into profit mode. So this one is a guaranteeing you No, none of these are guaranteed income. That's not how you should think when you buy these anyway. Nobody's guaranteeing anything, and you shouldn't buy your program thinking that it's owed to you. You got to work for it just like we all do. All right, Michelle would even tell you that. So this program is going to teach you how to make six figures. But look, you can make 6, 3, 1. You're starting to stack income streams now. With this program, you're going to start learning something else additional to what you're doing already called UGC, which is where you have offers from other brands that are going to come to you. You're going to apply for them like jobs, but it's all based on a brand like doggy treats and yogurts or whatever they're offering, right? And you get to do a selfie with it and you get paid off of that product. I have not started that yet, so I can't give you a testament to that. But there's been a couple women doing that, and I think they got paid like $5 to $10. So you start out small income, but I've heard you can grow with that too. That's just an additional income stream for you when you start doing those things. That's the goal here, stacking. We're going to teach you a lot of skills, but you got to choose like what things you really want to focus on in here. I just need you to understand that, okay? So this program, 6, and then you get paid every dime, every time. It's teaching you how to make 600 over and over again. 3s, 1s, okay? That's $1,000 in education you're getting for $600 and your website fee. This one, 39, is called the Legacy Builder. This is where I started back in 2024. I started here. That's one of the questions I always get asked. Yeah, I'm a go-getter. Didn't have it, but guess what? We have payment plans here, installment plans called Afterpay or Klarna. That's how and they're available only in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S. and you're trying to do the payment plan in here, you won't get approved. So those are for people that can come in and they don't have that sitting around. Nobody, I don't think, does. This has all been vital information on how to start small or big. Thank you so much, Dean. I appreciate you. That's what I try to do. I want to share with you what you're getting here, okay? So 9 plus 39, that's what you would pay today to get started. This program gives you all 4. You're buying it at this, but you're getting all these levels of education and the ability to make that over and over again. That's been a blessing when I first started this. I recouped it in a week. The next week, I made $900 on a Monday, $900 on a Friday watching Netflix. These sales come in randomly. I'm on my live and I get sales. Like, that's how this business works because of this freedom machine I told you guys about. It's talking for you. When the person's ready to buy, they'll click the button, they'll buy it. There is no begging or chasing with this. You don't need to. We have valuable education here that people want and they buy them. Not everybody will. It's all right. That means they're not your perfect customer, okay? So I want to share that with you, but I also want to break that down a little more. Some of you, I don't think you said how much you need to make, additionally, and it's okay if you don't want to share that. But with this program here, it makes it easy because look, this 900 program, all you need is 12 customers and you get to 10K. This program was built on that. 10K in 30 days. That's your goal. 10K in 30 days. That's your goal. We teach you that in this program. There's 6 billion people on social media. Why not you? I'm close to this right now this month. 6,300. I'm not done. I've gotten a couple people that want to buy because they get paid this Friday, next Friday. So anything's possible. Heck, I've already went over my goal for the month anyways already. So I'm just sharing with you how possible this stuff is here. And then I'm going to share with you this last program. This program, it comes with 2 links. That's why you pay $69. Do you need a computer or phone? Is it fine? You can have both or just the phone. I have both because I like things wide when I look at it. Like for the educational parts, we're going to do Michelle's teaching us about building in the trust economy. this afternoon at 2 p.m. So I'll probably watch that from my laptop because I like to see it wide, but you can have just a phone. I use my laptop and my phone, but I use my phone to create the content. So yeah, you can do both, but your content's going to be created with your phone because you have the social media apps on your phone. So this top seller program, this is my top seller. It gives you 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish because we are global. You don't got to speak Spanish to buy this program, but there are 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. You're going to get 2 links. That's why it's $69. You get 10 income streams with this program. 10, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Hey there, Jessica. How are you? You prefer the laptop over the phone? Yeah, and I agree with you. Like I like to see things wide. When I'm looking at certain things, I have it up that way. Some people don't mind just using their phone, but my eyes are bad. I use it for my content. I'm fine with that. But when I see other, I like to widen my stuff up. All right, that's a good question though. So this program is the Mac Daddy of everything. So you're going to get everything. So what does that mean? You're going to learn about advanced AI. Again, you can do faceless with any of these too, but I don't do faceless. I like people to see my face and I like to be transparent. Like some people do a whole faceless page. You can try different things and see if it works for you, right? So this one comes with advanced AI. I have one customer doing faceless with the AI. She used to be a nurse. She likes it. She's comfortable with it. So we're going to teach you a lot of tips and tricks with AI as well. So you guys choose what you want to do. Hey, Jessica, thank you for being, Miss Jessica's in this program too. She's actually in with the coach that I'm going to offer you with as well, because I have an extra coach. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm going to get to that in a few minutes, but this man is amazing. Daryl is amazing. He's helped me to scale up my business and level up. He's one of the top earners in Legacy right now. He's made probably well over $730K promoting the programs. And I pay him every month to train me extra. So not only am I learning from the main community, but he's also teaching me. And you guys get access to him. I'm going to share that in a couple minutes. Look, Jessica said yes, and that 14 is such an amazing program because you're getting access to a almost millionaire mentor himself. I will be your coach, but you're also going to get extra coaching here. You're going to get a lot of coaching here, Maria. I am your coach, and I've even started my own community. It's just not all the way up yet. But guys, you're not in bad hands here. When you need me, I'm there for you. I'm going to meet with you on a Zoom. I'm going to make sure you're getting set up. You got my number. You're going to text me. I do that to all of my clients. But I'm going to be your main mentor, but you're also going to have a millionaire mentor, and you're going to get access to Daryl if you come in at certain programs. Let me tell you that. I'm not there yet. Jessica already knows, okay? So this program's giving you everything you need to be like really do it big on social media, guys. AI, advanced AI, you want to learn TikTok shop, it teaches you that. UGC, it gives you the gamut of things in here. But this is where your income starts to get high. This is why I'm making 4 figures. I've never made that in a day in my lifetime until I got this program. That's why I'm so blessed and thankful, and that's why I share it. I never thought I could make something like this. These are the beast. Like when I see them pop up on my phone, I'm shocked by it because I still can't believe this is my reality. And I want you to get that same feeling, right? You can't go wrong with any of these programs. You just got to pick which one makes sense to you from a financial standpoint as well as your levels of education. Payment plans on any of them. You can't go wrong. Okay? We'll get into that. But let me tell you this. Right now in this community, we're training you how to get to 11K. What does that mean? It's faster when you come in here. I'm not going to say it's not achievable here, but it's faster here because all you need is 8 customers to get to 11K. And I told you, we got all 6 billion people on social media. Every single client I have has been off social media. I just want to show you these numbers. These are easy, doable numbers. If you can be coachable, consistent, come in here, be committed, plug in, don't complain, ask questions. That's what I did. I didn't complain. I asked questions when I needed to. Everything's figure outable. You're not going to overwhelm yourself. You're not going to come in here and be like, oh my gosh, you don't got to learn everything all at once. What we're going to do is we're going to calm down. We're going to buy our program that makes sense to us. I'm going to get on a Zoom with you day 2 when you join, or whenever my schedule's open, you're going to pick it. And I'm going to walk you through what you need to do right now today. That's how I teach you. And then you're going to do such things as I address you to do them. And then you're going to go in this community and you're going to start plugging up and you're going to start implementing some of this training. And then we're going to go from there. But you're not going to go in here, oh my gosh, where do I start? Oh, we're not going to do that because I don't like that. I don't want you to be flustered. That's why I get on a Zoom with you and I help you. Yes, baby steps is key. You got to understand you're learning something new. That is very important, Dean. Thank you for that. Let me put this number in perspective too. Are you training videos or Are the training videos or tests? They're training. So when you come in here, everything's video based, except for when we have live trainings. Like when Michelle's going to do that live training today. That is a live Zoom, but she records it. So while we're on it, she's recording it. So you can always go back and watch it. You're getting live training and then recorded trainings. So when you're first getting in here, you're going to walk through these videos step by step, pause and play to get everything up and running. But then you have 3 live trainings, especially here, 900 and 400. If you come in at those levels, every Monday you get to get on a legacy builder call. That's the mentor, the millionaire mentor teaching you. We break out in the breakout rooms and we strategize amongst each other. And then we can ask questions. There's nothing greater than that. You're learning from the millionaire herself on a live Zoom. And today she's teaching at 2:00. So I want you to know there's a lot of value in these programs. It's not just a one and done training and that's it. You're going to learn for life. When you buy your program, your education, you got a business for life and you're learning for life. It's evergreen. It's not going anywhere. Okay? So let me put this in perspective too, because she dropped some numbers yesterday that I thought was phenomenal. She said when she used to do network marketing and she loved the product, but it was hard to sell it. Or not hard to sell it, but she didn't make enough income with it. She had a product that was a drink. She said in order to make this $11K, she would have to sell over 467 of those products, of that one product, which was like a $24 wellness drink, to get to 11K. Make that make sense. I would much rather sell one of these. I'm in profit mode. I'm still good. But to 8 of these to get to 11K. You guys do the math. That's why she said when she found digital marketing, it's brilliant. The product's already done for you. All you're doing is promoting them, but you're promoting them with your content through stories. Remember what I said, if you don't have a solution to someone's problem, they're not going to buy it. I don't care what you're selling. That's what we teach people how to do. Okay? So are we good here? Because I'm going to move on. I want to show you the community. And, oh, wow. Priscilla just made $1,400 19 minutes ago. Yep. Sure did. I'm going to show you this stuff, okay? So we're going to keep moving on. I'm going to share this with you guys. So we have a community. It's got 60,000 people in it. I'm going to turn the camera real quick and we're going to go with this. So when you join me in this program, when you join, you buy a program, doesn't matter what level, you're going to be welcomed into the DGC. We have 60,000 customers in here, members, family. Okay. This is called School. You can download it on your app. It's available. It's called School. And if you can see here, this is where you're going to learn in here too. And we got live announcements. And this is where you're going to jump on them live calls. You're going to plug into this every day. Announcements are here. So as you can see, Michelle is the founder of this program. She created these digital programs. She created this community. She's a mom of 6 and a grandmother to 5, okay? So she makes announcements here today at 1 p.m. Central, which is 2 p.m. She's going to go over this training called the Trust Economy. So I'm going to jump on that. She's going through the 3 steps to build the strategy, right? This is education. All of our education is in the calendar. Whenever you want to get on a live Zoom, you got to go to the calendar. These are the live events. Tomorrow, we're doing a free webinar. I told you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 Central, we're doing a live webinar. You guys are invited to that. If you're in my automations, you should have already got the link to click on it. I will send another one out tonight or tomorrow before the live Zoom, okay? Every Monday, if you're in the 900 program or the 14, you get to come on this live Zoom with us and Michelle. This is where you're learning from the Millionaire Mentor, right? You got all kinds of stuff here. We even do mindset trainings in here too. Let me go back to the community. So when you start, I'm going to say, okay, Mima, I need you to go here. I need you to go to the community and I'm going to point you through. I'm going to say, start here. And this is where you're going to start. You're going to watch a video about the community. There's some onboarding stuff here. And we do onboarding calls. I don't know when the next one is. Anytime you get stuck on tech, anything, you don't need to know tech. But let's just say you're trying to hook up your payment portals for your website. Because you got to get paid here. So we need you to do that. And it's very basic, beginner friendly, step by step to connect everything, right? But let's just say you get stuck. You're going to go here and you're going to get tech support. Where do you go? All that stuff's here. This is where your main program, your self-paced program is. You're going to click your appropriate link to log into it. It's called Kajabi. That's where I'm going to start you at, right? But you're going to plug in here because this is where all the live training are. And then you're going to introduce yourself. I'm going to welcome you in here. And then I want to go here now. I want to go to the wins section. And I'm going to put the new stuff on the top. 52 minutes ago, Priscilla just announced she made $1,400. She said another mom has decided to grab this mind-blowing opportunity. Help me congratulate. And then she welcomes the person in. This is what we always do. I think she's in South Africa because that's Rand money, I believe. That's a lot for Rand money. Okay? So we always come in here. We congratulate you. Someone else, they made $300. Someone's talking about doing their newsletters because we teach you how to do newsletters for your email automations, right? You get 15 of them right away, but then we want to give you more so that you can go take a look at this information, right? I'll show you that in a minute, but I just want to share this with you. So there's a few things here. Someone's getting more leads because leads equals sales. That's what you're going to be taught here. The more people that come into your funnel, the more income you make, okay? So this would be a lead system. This is mine. So the more people that put their emails in, the more this grows, the income grows because they're coming through. You're emailing them. You see, I got email campaigns. I send you out newsletters every day. And so that's what you're going to get from me because I want to invite you to certain things. That's how this business works. You're going to learn that here in the training, guys. Somebody did their first live. You see, people are coming out of their comfort zone. So this is one lady I just told you. She said, hey, good people, I'm excited that my 6th day in this, I made my first $900 sale. You see, I don't know when you're going to make your first sale. I made mine in 7 days. She got me beat by a day. I don't know when you'll make it. All I know is you can do it if you plug in and you don't complain and you stay consistent and you ask questions. And your message has to be good. Everybody in my live today has a message. Why did you buy this program? Why are you looking to buy it? What do you want to do with it? What is your why? That's your message. So I just want to show you a few more things. So this is somebody who won the 1,000. She literally brought in a customer and she won 1,000. And so my customer won the 1,000 though. Let me show you that. Let me see if it's in here somewhere. Somebody made 300 on a ding. They said 300 after their live. Let me see if I can find this win from my customer. I don't know if it should still be here, but some Miss Lula made 1,400 shopping for some clients while she was shopping. She made 1,400. This is another one of my customers said she made her first post. She was scared to do it on Facebook, but she did it. She said, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone. You see, people are doing things. I say, I'm so proud of you. You did it scared. Just do it scared, and it gets easier as you continue to do it. You're going to have people coming in here and cheering you on. That's not a job. A job is a joke. You don't have to worry about that here. We're going to celebrate you. Miss Paula was a DoorDasher, and now she used to make $1,800 a month. Now she makes $8,000 a month with this program. This is what 1,400 looks like. She was eating her salad and 1,400 popped up on her screen. This is one of our payment gateways we use, Stripe, Square, or PayPal. This is the guy who's going to be training you if you buy my $6, $9, or $1,400 program. He's already made $12,000 in 20 days, and he's my coach. I pay him every month. You'll get him for free. That's the promo I'm going to offer today, and I'm not done going there yet. I just wanted to tell you that. So this is one of the customers who bought from me, $1,400. This is what it looks like when it comes to your email. You're going to get it. It looks just like that. Whatever sales you make, it comes to your emails. So how could that change your life? I just want to ask people on this live right now. Like if you woke up or you're all doing your life and you got a sale just like that coming to you, what could that do for you guys? Let me know in the chat. Anybody excited about that? Because I know it helps me a lot. It helps to pay down my debt. It helps me to do things I couldn't do before. One of those helps me. Yep, Maria, it sure does. We are changing lives because people can't believe they can make this kind of income. But if you buy, the thing with that is you already know to make 1,400, you got to buy the $1,400 program. You got to be open-minded for that. You can start any level you want to. It's probably going to take you longer to get to this, but it's not unachievable. I'm just telling you how fast it can be. This is why I do what I do. And this is why I came in. I upgraded as soon as we launched that program. I welcome you in the community. And now she's entered to win $1,000 and I'm entered to win $1,000. This is part of that birthday challenge that Michelle is doing right now. So I need to talk about that too, because every customer you get, when I bring a customer in this week, no matter how many I bring in, I get entered into $500 this week. Unless you come in at the bundle pack, which is the 14, we both get entered in for $1,000. We already hit 56 customers buying in the last week. Well, I'm married. Thank you. Thank you, though. I'm married. Whew, goodness, sometimes. Why are you on here, sir, ma'am? Sir? Why are you on here? I made 900 when I was going to get my nails. It was like last Friday. And I welcomed this gentleman in. He texts me too because he's making sure he's getting setting up his website, making sure his face is on it. The website's done for you. You just got to make little personal adjustments to it. Guys, this goes on and on. I wanted to show you the win about hold on 1 second. Let me try to find Angela real quick. Let me see. I might not be able to find it right now because it's probably somewhere down here so far away. I can't find it right now. You can do searches in this community too if you want to. I was hoping to find it right away, but I don't think I can. I don't know where it's at because she announced it that she was so excited to win it. And I was so happy because it happened right when I was on my live, guys. I want to show you the birthday thingy, though. Hold on 1 second. Let me refresh this. Okay, we're back to this part. Let me just see if it's here. It's not a big deal if I don't see it. I knew it was on here yesterday. It's just, I love hearing about that. I love seeing wins. We have something called the birthday challenge going on right now. Why am I not seeing that on here? That is something new going on right now. Yeah, that's interesting because it's supposed to be under the wins. And right here, new, I just don't see it. Top. That's Miss Paula. I told you she made $8,000 this, I think it was last month. But it's all right. We're going to keep moving on. I'm all right with that. There's something called shout outs. Okay, so this is one that brought me a little bit to tears today. This kind of got me choked up a little bit. I know you are. It's a luck man, I guess. Yep, lucky. Look. So this is my customer, Angela Branch. She started at the 1400 program, and she says, Manuela, I'm grateful for that God led me to your live. From the moment I heard you speak, I was captivated by the message. Your kindness, authenticity, and genuine heart shine through. And I immediately felt that I had found exactly what I've been praying for. Thank you for being obedient to God's calling and for inspiring so many of us. Guys, that made me choke up this morning because I do this to help people. But when people come in here and they're doing things, they're winning things, they're having success, and I feel it. And it does choke me up. And I come out here to help people. I used to help people in HR. That was my career. Now I help people in another way. I know there's a better way outside of your grind, your jobs. That's why I talk about this. If no one's sharing it, how are you going to know? You just got to be open and receptive to getting the information and learning it. So I just wanted to share that real quick on that part. I'm just, wow. That really makes me feel good because I know I'm inspiring others. And I know that I'm on here intentionally. I'm not just posting to post. You understand? That's why I do what I do. I really wanted to share with you guys that she won that. I don't know what happened to the birthday challenge stuff. What is going on? That's really wild. That should still be up here. It's all right. We're going to keep moving on. Is it under announcements maybe? Oh, maybe she couldn't keep it. Oh, here we go. Here, let me play this for you guys. So this is for the bundle pack people, the people that buy the 1400. So whoever brings you in, I'll be like, my name was down here. My name was down here somewhere, or these are just, okay. So whoever brings you in is announced. We're the members of the community already, right? My name was put in here several times because I sold 2 of these already this week or last week. And then the person who bought it is names on here, right? So she said, when we hit 56 bundle pack customers, meaning somebody buys the 1400 and we've sold 56 in the last 2 weeks as a community. So we hit it, right? So this restarted now. So now when we hit 56 more, we get to be entered in for that $1,000. So watch, this is what she did. I want you to listen.
The end of the month we will.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me start.
Congratulations, we did it. We hit our 56 new bundle pack customers. Welcome, each and every one of you. So excited. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the $2,000 giveaway. So you can see the new bundle pack customers, and then you can see the community members that brought in the new customers. So let's go ahead and go to, this is the customers ready, and we're going to, all of their names are inside of here, all of the new customers. So let's see who is the $1,000 winner. So exciting.
Woo, Angela. Congratulations. I saw this on my live. $1,000. And so she was the customer who won.
To start your own online business and getting the Legacy Builders bundle pack. So excited for you. Now, let's go to the community members.
So this will be the person who brought
And let's
customers
see
in,
who
and
wins
she won it.
$8,000 with that
She
as
won the
well.
other
Is this
1,000.
fun, you guys? Like, how much fun are we having here? Oh, Sabrina, looks like it's stopping on Sabrina. Congratulations. You just won $8,000 cash as well. So guess what? It's only been 10 days. So we're going to go ahead and do another 56. So if we can get 56 by the end of the month, we will run another.
See? So
$1,000
now we're
drawing.
going for another 56 and by the end of the month, so she'll do another $2,000 giveaway. So that's something y'all have to look forward to. And we're also doing it where no matter which program you join, you're going to be entered in for $500 this week. So I'm entered already, and then you will be entered, okay? Just want to show you, we're doing a lot of stuff in Legacy Builders right now. I love this community. I love how Michelle is a servant leader, and I love how she gives back, okay? So you're going to be plugged in here a lot. You're going to come to this 11K, and these are the videos Michelle's been doing for the last, what are we on? 23 days. She's teaching you how to hit 11K in the next 30 days. Does that mean you're going to hit it? Maybe not. You're coming in late. We don't know. So the goal is to try to hit it or achieve any goal that you want to achieve, right? The point is coming in here to learn from Michelle, learn what these things are, email lists, what the weekly webinars represent. All of these things are in here. And every day she's teaching you. She's teaching you who we are, what we sell. All of that stuff is in here. All right. So this is what Michelle does. Every 30 days or 90 days, we do another challenge, a run, so that you could achieve your goals. So you're in good hands. It's a great community. I love it here. I'm blessed. I want to bless some of you on my live today, okay? So what does that mean for you today? So you guys can join at any program you wish to join at. Remember, you all have options, right? You all have options. I had an option to buy the 9. I knew I wanted that back in 2024 because I knew that was going to help me to pay my debt down. So you can come in at the 100. You can come in at the 300. You're all going to be added into that gorgeous community we have. This community is for you. You're all going to be entered for the $500 drawing no matter which program you come in at. But what I am going to offer you today to the end of the month is to be able to get an amazing extra coach. So he literally has learned and he's gotten to where he has been because of Michelle O'Neill. We all give gratitude to Michelle, right? But this coach is one of the top leaders in this program right now. He's already at about over 730K in sales from this business alone. And he's offered for me to give these bonuses to you guys that decide to come in at the higher programs, which means starting at the 6, 9, or 1400 program. That means that you're going to get all of this for free. I pay him every month for this private group. You guys get it for free for a limited time. This is because I want people to come in here and know what you have, that we want you to win fast out the gates. His mentorship has leveled my business up. That's why I'm offering it to you, okay? So what does it mean? If you come in at any of those levels between now and the end of the month, lifetime free mentor and coaching from him. His name is Daryl. You saw he made $12,000 already this month. So that's why he's allowing me to do this, because he wants you to level up like that. I'm close to 10K this month already because of his training. Outside of Michelle's, his training is phenomenal too. But you get more hand holding here. So lifetime access to his private 10K inner circle group. This is where every Saturday we get in a call with him. On Saturday, he gets to teach us. He teaches us hand holding. He's going to take your content. Let's just say you're struggling a little bit with your content. You're going to throw your link from whatever platform you're using to create your content, and he's going to look at it and he's going to review it and he's going to give you honest feedback, and he's going to help craft your message better. He's going to help you to make it better so that you are getting leads now. That's what he's done for me. I have made more income since joining his community, and I pay it every month. I've grown my following. I'm more confident. I've done more since I've joined his community, and you get it for free. You don't got to pay for any of this. what you are doing is joining at one of these higher levels, because typically these only go to the people that come here normally. But he's allowing me to give it to you at these 3 levels right now. So you're going to get on a one-on-one coaching call with him. He's a 6-figure earner. That's a one-on-one Zoom with you and him. He's going to ask you, why did you buy the program? Remember when I asked you earlier, what is your why? Why are you buying it? Like, there's got to be something that triggered you to buy this. Like, the money is great, but what exactly would you do with it? Right? We all want more income, but are you trying to leave a legacy? Are you trying to get out of debt? Like, what is your why? That's what he's going to get from you so that you can craft your message. Because if your message is not going well, then people aren't going to buy from you. I'm out here to help 9-to-5ers get out of their job. I don't want them struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. That's what I teach. That's who I help, because I knew what that struggle was. And I help laid off people not keep trying to get a job, because that's the biggest SCAM of them all. It's a pyramid. They get rich while you stay broke. Point, period, blank. And I don't care if you argue with me about it. I know that's the facts. So that's why I come and do what I do to help people. Okay? So he's going to get that out of you. You're going to go in there for 45 minutes to an hour. You're going to get access to 4-day, 3-night vacation for 4. You're going to get access to 150 destinations, foreign and domestic. You get to go to him anytime you want those vouchers. The last one here says you'll also receive his 10K storytelling blueprint. Remember what I said to you guys. Stories sell. When you're at a reunion, the people go around the person with the best story. It's the same thing with social media. If you're not telling a good story, they're going to pass right by your video. They want to know what you're talking about. They want to see, okay, if she's been laid off, what's helping her? Okay, she got that blueprint. Let me ask her for it. It's the same thing here, guys. You got to learn your story, and you got to be able to portray it, and you got to be able to say it out loud. And that's what you're going to learn through this blueprint. I literally got on that 3-day workshop, and that's why I've leveled up my business. You're getting it for free, and that's the value of it. My last thing that I'm offering you out of my own pocket is that if you get started at the 9 or the 1400, I'm going to pay your one-time website fee for you. I want you to hear that. No one did that for me. I'll reimburse it to you. Your one-time website fee, if you come in at the 9 or the 4, that means the 900 one is $39. The 1400 is $69. I will refund it to you through Zelle or Cash App for you to get your website going. So for you to have it, they create it for you, but you have to pay that fee, and that also gets you into the community. So you guys got to let me know if it's something you're ready to go with. If you are, you need to message me now, email me. I already know Mima's ready to go, because she said she's going to talk to her husband, and you guys were thinking about doing it. I have another client who's going to ask her husband, because they want to do it together too. So I would love to know, is there anybody on here now who is ready to go? You're feeling real good about this, because these were going to only last till the end of the month. I don't know how long I'm going to offer the $39.69 to pay your website fee, but I need to know, are you really wanting this? How badly do you want it? Let me know in the chat, ready, or you can message me. I'm fine if you're embarrassed to say it. And then while I do that, I'm going to show you something else. Guys. So by now, you already know you had to go here, right? You put your email in, your name. Okay, Mima, looking forward to your message. Are you emailing me or DMing me? Because I answer faster to the emails, to be honest with you. But either way is fine. So here, look, first name and email right there. That's how you get the blueprint if you haven't gotten it today. Then you're going to watch me. I talk about myself a little bit, and then you click this. Bing, bing, bing. It takes you over here. This is Michelle talking about the blueprints. You watch the video, it tells you, right? The video will tell you exactly about those programs I was talking about earlier. When you're ready to go, you go to my website, okay? Let me show you something. So my website covers everything. What it is, a global business. You're building recurring income streams. You're monetizing on social media, email marketing, affiliate marketing. You're going to learn to create your own products if you want to. UGC, brand deals, TikTok shop, becoming certified in digital. You get a certificate at the $9 and the $1,400 program. You just like some video tutorials. You'll watch them, you'll take notes, and then you'll do an assessment. And you'll get a certificate. Six-figure mama, blue-collar daddy. This guy was on my live last night. His name is Logan. He works full-time. 2 weeks, he made $8,000 from this program while he's at his job, while he's spending time with his family. That's the life, guys. That's what we want for you guys to do. My daughter's graduation party, I made a sale. I make sales when I'm shopping. That's because of this automated system, the Freedom Machine. So he's not working part-time. He works his day job, but he's gonna leave a legacy. He's got like, I think 4 daughters. Like, he's doing this because he wants to leave a legacy for his family. He's spending more time with his kids. He used to mow lawns as a part-time gig. He don't got to now. $8,000 in 2 weeks. You guys got to think about this stuff. All right? So here's everything. It's very transparent. She's a Glammy. She's a millionaire in Canada. She made 6 figures from YouTube last month. She does YouTube. She doesn't even go live. She does YouTube. She even teaches you how to do YouTube. Like, when you come in here, you can find her and you can actually purchase her course. She's got her own community. She'll teach you how to do YouTube right. Like, there's so many people you're going to learn from in here. Look, this is the phases we teach you. Immediately, I'm going to say, Mima, you got to go here and here. You want to learn how to post this content, you're going to go here and here. But we got to get your website up and running first before you even go here. And then we're going to get you over to Daryl's community so that he can plug you up and set you up for your content. He's the master of storytelling, by the way. That's why I love him, because he knows what he's doing. You're going to watch this again if you're ready. After you watch her, you're going to choose your program. These are my 5 programs. All of them are here. 631 tells you what you're getting. You're getting bonuses with each of these too. It even says you're getting bonuses, extra bonuses with those. So you pick the program that makes sense to you, and you go and you click the button. I'm going to show you where to get the payment plans if you need to do those. Again, they're US only. So you come in, you fill out your form like you normally would. My face is there. That's me, Manuela. And then you do credit card, debit card, PayPal, or you hit the Stripe button for the payment plans. You click that. And these are my options for you guys. I have Afterpay, Klarna there. You click the one that makes sense to you. I'm going to click Afterpay because that's how I came in. It tells you right there that the approval for this is 4 interest-free payments of $350 to get started at this top program. Sometimes they'll let you spread it out. And sometimes you get approved for 0. I don't know your credit. I don't know any of that. That's between you and Afterpay. I just know I'm getting clients getting approved with that one, okay? So if you do that one, it's $350 for 4 interest-free payments. If you do $900, it's 4 interest-free payments of $225. If you do $600, it's 4 interest-free payments of $150. If you do the $300 program, that's 4 interest-free payments of $75. If you do the lowest program, which is $100, that is 4 interest-free payments of $25, 2 10s and a 5. Those are your options. Everything's there. I've shown you guys everything. Let me turn this camera back around. All right. Any other questions for me today, guys? I appreciate you being on here with me. I love it. I love it. I love the engagement. YouTube tonight, today, this afternoon. If you guys have not got your blueprint, last call. Does anybody still need it over here or over here? Anybody? Because when I get off the live, I mean, you can go to the link in my bio and it's still up there. I just want to make sure everybody got what they need from me now. All right? If you still need it while I'm on the live for the next, like 2 seconds or so, it's right there. You can go there, or you can hit the contact me button, or you can go to the link in my bio. It's always up there. Channel header, guys, over here, YouTube. Okay? I will be live again tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If you guys have any questions, you can always come back on, ask me questions. I love this, guys. Thank you for being so transparent with me too, vulnerable. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing the live, reposting the live, loving on the live. And I look forward to speaking to you guys. You guys that are interested, you know how to reach me, the emails, okay? And I'll talk to you guys again on the next live. Have a blessed Thursday, and I'll see you on the next one. All right? Take it easy, everybody. Any questions over here? Going once, going twice. Does everybody got their blueprint? Anybody need the blueprint? I think I dropped it a couple times in here, so a lot of you already got it. If you have any questions, just email me. Michael, we don't do that on my lives. I didn't even notice that. I'm not on here for sugar daddies. I'm good. I make very well. And I have a husband. Just renewed our vows last month. So I'm good. I don't know why y'all come on here with that nonsense. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm leaving the live. If you have any questions for me, just get the blueprint. You can email me through there. And if you're watching this on the replay, #replay. Have a great day, everybody.